Howdy there. This is these are some experimental videos, and in this series most of the videos that I made has been from walking out in nature and certain beautiful places, but it can be nice now and then to also have something more from a quiet place and be able to see the person talking, sort of like a more normal kind of conversation. And I found this white corner here to be pretty appropriate. It's a nice place and not too many distractions, so it's like I want to find out stuff about ways of communicating and ways of using language and telling stories and doing reflections, and see if there's some ways of going through that process where it can lead to interesting results. And it's also interesting to kind of see yourself while you're doing it, because it's like you're looking at yourself from the outside in real time. That in itself is a very fascinating exercise. Right now I feel that somewhat more light is needed. So, there, this is more of a human being that one can see. Okay. I also have a nice wee wool blanket here, which I'll just take on my lap. Right now I just feel real comfortable, ready to go into any kind of areas which may be interesting. So the purpose of these conversations or these investigations is to go into various areas and kind of use storytelling and language and reflections as a tool to investigate interesting subjects. So the purpose of the subjects is the purpose of the investigation is to go into all kinds of subjects which are already pretty interesting. It can be interesting in any kind of way, and to explore it in such a way that you can uncover something really valuable from the investigation itself. So that's kind of the point. And then just playfully go through the motions, go through various perspectives, various ways of attacking the issue, you could say, and all doing it totally playfully and inconclusively. So there isn't any predefined goal or anything which is attempted to be proven. Instead, it's an investigation into the unknown and into unknown and strange territories which have so far perhaps never been looked at. And at the same time, it tries to be as relevant as possible relevant for practical daily existence, so that there's a room for fun and playfulness and wild imagination, and at the same time it's generally trying to do that, but do that in a way where the creative investigation into the fantasy world can still be relevant for this world. Because of course fantasies can be very useful, and speculations can be useful, and it all really depends on how we do it. So if we do the investigation in the right way, it could lead to something incredibly interesting. So it's like there's always a chance for discovering something that hasn't been discovered so far. And that's sort of the attitude that I'm going into these things with. Kind of openness for everything, readiness to be surprised, and assuming nothing whatsoever about anything at all. And then, beginning on that journey, I just begin playing around with ideas and perspectives which for some reason or other interest me. And I just go into it, I dance around it, and now and then I just come into a kind of interest about something. And I just follow that thread and follow it wherever it may lead me. So we shall see.